If you're an AP Lang student taking the test this upcoming Tuesday, I really want you to think about the order that you intend to write your essays in. This is part of the game plan that I have my students make, so I'm going to talk you through some of the process that I give them. First of all, you're going to want to decide, do you have a particular essay that you're strong in? Because usually you want to prioritize that essay. So if it were me, I'm pretty strong in rhetorical analysis. That one's my favorite. Argument tends to be my least favorite. Lately, it's been synthesis. So I would pick which one I would want to do first, second, and third. And so in general, I recommend putting your weakest essay last because even if you have less time with that essay, you tend to be able to score at least a 120 or a 130 quickly. And we don't want to put our best essay last because we don't want to run out of time, especially if we're the type of student who might be going for a 5 or even a 6 on an essay. We don't want to rush that essay. The other thing you want to consider is if you're equally good at all essays, or if you're like, yeah, it really depends on the prompt, you want to consider on test day just kind of seeing what the topics are. So synthesis is going to be about this, my rhetorical passage is this, my argument passage is this. Now, if that's going to scare you or make you panic, then maybe don't do that. But I like to kind of see, okay, these are the 3 topics I'm going to write about. And then that way, if it's something that I'm leery of, I would put it last, regardless of which essay type it is. You can actually practice this by pulling up some old prompts. So pick a year and pull up the prompts on the College Board website for that year and just practice. Just pretend you're gonna write the essays. You don't have to actually write them. And just look at the prompts and decide, if I were taking this test, which order would I write them in? I have my students do this activity and it helps them because it simulates test day. That way they're not freaking out on test day. So do what you can to have a plan going into the test, but also recognize that, like most things, sometimes the plan can change, but we do want to have a strategy going into the test. If you found this helpful, please do me a favor and hit the heart button, and also tag your AP Lang friends in the comments. That way they don't miss out on this advice either.